There we go. I can see myself now. Oh, I guess I'm recording. Okay, I guess I'll edit this later. Looks a little bit grainy. I don't have a video camera right now, though, so this is all I have to use. It has been a very long time since my last update. I'm not exactly sure if it was 2009, 2010. I did a couple things with my voice change, I think, in 2009. Anyway, I've been on testosterone now for almost 6 years, and in 2012, I had a full hysterectomy in May. Since then, my testosterone level has been extremely low. They've been trying to raise it. It's been under 300, basically. My last one was 240. Currently, I'm no longer doing injections. I'm on androgel, 4 pumps a day. I have a very good endocrinologist, so I'm confident that they'll fix this eventually, but it took me a while to find him, and my endocrinologist before that was very subpar when it came to hormones. He was very good at managing my diabetes, just not my testosterone level. I also had surgery with Dr. Garramone in Florida last May, and I'm not very pleased with my results. I'm going to be getting revisions locally. I think that he did a good job while we were there, and that if you have the money to afford him, that's wonderful. But I really feel that as good of an experience as I had, and as wonderful as the people at New Beginnings Retreat were, they were the best possible place I could have stayed after my care. I had money to burn because my father had passed away, and if I had not had that money, I think I would have been a little bit more cautious about spending so much for something that I could get done for a third or half that cost, and still have good results. Garramone is just a name. So is Medali. So are all of the surgeons that you guys hear about all the time. There's nothing wrong with looking for a local surgeon. There's one in our area who moved here from Israel who used to do a lot of gender assignment surgeries in Israel, and he came here and he does excellent results with chest surgeries. So once I can save up the money, I'm going to go to him for my revisions. Here is my chest. I had this done in May 2012. And the main revisions that I'm having is this nipple is a little bit off. I don't know if you can actually tell, but this one turned out well. This one is a little bit off. It's a little bit longer. There's some keloid scarring. I also have excess skin flaps on the side, despite the fact that I paid extra to Garramone for liposuction. Nothing was really removed. Liposuction doesn't actually really work on you unless you're only about 5 or 10 pounds. If that's all you want removed, then that's fine. Don't get the man sculpture. Work out and do other things. It's a waste of money. It really is. Unless you're only losing 5 or 10 pounds. And then if you're doing that, why aren't you just working them off? Other than that, I just also wanted to say, oh, I got a new tattoo. It says Et Chaim. It has that Celtic tree of life. I'm going to get some Lakota on the bottom. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm still very active with the Two-Spirit group. I am happily married since 2012. We went to Iowa. And life's pretty good. I had a full-time job for an entire year. I'm working on graduate school right now, and I'm hoping that I can find more employment. Of course, during my employment, nobody knew, like, my history. I had to keep that a secret. It's not really safe to be out in the position that I've chosen as my life, as my career, basically. And it's definitely not safe in the state that I'm in. But there have been a lot of strides for rights, and I hope that eventually there'll be even more, and I'll be able to maybe live openly. That would be nice. For now, though, I'm finishing grad school, and my husband is going to finish grad school too. And then I think we're thinking about possibly staying here if things change, or if things don't change, we might move somewhere else. We've talked about Ann Arbor, Michigan, and Tucson, Arizona, and Savannah, Georgia, and also going back to where his family is in Massachusetts. Or if we're in Georgia, we'll be closer to my family in Florida. So these are just kind of things we've discussed. We're not really sure right now. I have about 2 more years of grad school. So that was your update. It's been forever. But yeah, that was your update. Yeah, okay. I don't really know. If you have any questions, I guess, about anything else, I did graduate, I think, between now and my last update with my undergraduate from a small Catholic liberal arts university, and I cannot say enough about them because they are an awesome school. If you ever have the opportunity to attend Newman University, know that they don't care if you're purple. I mean, seriously, they will accept you no matter what religion you are, whatever background you come from. I have to say that if you're an atheist, you probably shouldn't be seeking education at a Catholic school, but pretty much anything else under the sun, they're still going to accept you and your viewpoints, and you'll add to the discussion and the diversity flavor on campus. So they are a great school. Currently, I'm attending grad school at Wichita State University because Newman does not have a special education program, and I've enjoyed it so far. So I can't really be out at all with any of the people in my grad classes. So if any of them are seeing this, hi. Please don't tell anybody. No. The names that I go by on YouTube and the names that I've shared on YouTube, actually, I've never completely shared my legal name. And I don't plan on doing that in the future at all. So I still can't grow a full beard. It's still very patchy. And part of that is my low testosterone level. It's also affected my... I also think my testosterone level is affected by my chronic pain issues lately. I've been diagnosed with a bunch of digestive stuff recently, like Barrett's esophagus and gastroparesis, which prevents me from doing anything about my GERD, which was caused apparently by a hiatal hernia. So I've got all kinds of nice, fun new problems. I've always had the fibromyalgia diagnosis. It's just kind of gotten worse lately. But I'm just kind of rambling now, so I'm going to stop, but if you have any questions or if you want me to update more, please go ahead and comment, and I guess I'll try to update. There's not really much else going on in my life right now. Just life. Watching our goddaughter and our 2 dogs, and taking care of my husband, and my cat, Smokey. So... life in Kansas is still life in Kansas. Peace.